being deployed both in Gaza and Lebanon. It's quite an interesting task. Hezbollah fired more than 75 rockets. What is it, yesterday, in the last couple days? Some of them got intercepted, some didn't. I hear that Lebanon and Hezbollah have agreed to a U.S. proposal for a ceasefire, and kind of waiting on that. That's why I'm here right now in Gaza, to know what's going on with the Northern Arrows War. Imagine you're a firefighter in Israel. Imagine you are called upon day in and day out to go and try to rescue people in the rubble as an internationally known terror group, Hezbollah, illegally shoots civilian houses. Where's the outrage? Why don't we see the London Bridge filled with protesters against these terrorists? Why don't we see campuses throughout the world? When it happens to Israel and it happens to the Jewish people, it's almost like people just forget that is why we're even in the first place defending ourselves. They attacked us and continue to attack us, and we have to go and dig through the rubble and make sure everyone's okay. I think in this case, the people weren't in the house at the time. This is happening right now. So I'm just imagine though, please imagine this is your house. What would you do if you're here? What would you expect your government to do if a terror group shoots missiles every day? I mean, well over 400 days. They can shoot it. Israel, the northern, and this is Kiryat Shmona, and it's up in a tall building. But let me tell you what, we're not going to put up with this, and we will put an end to this. I hear that Lebanon and Hezbollah have agreed to a U.S. proposal for a ceasefire, and so it looks like that might happen. Hamas is really, there's tunnels everywhere. We're doing our best to topple any of their infrastructure, you can see, but there's a strategic danger that in Jordan, there's this question about Hamas increasing representation in the actual House of Representatives of Jordan from 10 members to 31 members. So that means Jordan has about 1/4 of the voting power of the whole. Hamas has 1/4 of the voting power of the entire country of Jordan. That's a really strategic danger. Hamas's influence on Jordan could turn it into another Gaza, into another southern Lebanon. And so you just wonder, how is the royal family handling this? How are they going to stop them from doing what they're doing? And we see what happened when the Shah was ousted. Too many bad guys came in and ousted the Shah, the leader. And who took over? You have the IRGC. You have the Ayatollahs, Ayatollah Khomeini. And so that could happen right there in Jordan. It could become another huge. And then what's going on with Turkey welcoming the Hamas leadership in. So a weakened Jordan is not good to have as a neighbor with Hamas running things. So I'm just trying to look forward. And I remember Jordan helped us when the Iranian missiles hit us. They helped shoot some of them down. They've been let's call it a cold peace since the Accords, and you had Rabin, and so I just think that we got to really keep our eye on Jordan and make sure it doesn't change and turn into some sort of that it doesn't fall. It was truly an honor to be able to be part of welcoming Douglas Murray and Ben Shapiro to Jerusalem and hear them speak live, and they're very outspoken on behalf of truth, on behalf of Israel, and Jerusalem welcomed them with open arms. And I really think that more of us need to stand up and speak the truth like they do in the college campuses, around the world. And they minted this coin, for the freedom of Zion. And I just thought, wow, it's like the Roman coin that showed our defeat, and now victory is on the horizon.